Hello, my name is Paul Stephen Lane. I'm the founder and owner of Lane Computer Technology. Since HP and Compact's merger, I started and founded this business, and I've been doing great for many years, even without advertisement. Even without advertisement, just word of mouth has allowed me to stay in business. And my first day in business, 9/11, was a fear that something could stop me, that it's possible that incidents made by people could stop me. But boy, was it that not true. The reality is this: Lane Computers is indeed in business, even during this COVID. Now, COVID definitely took out most of my clients. The door-to-door business just kind of went out of business. The phone calls started to not ring. And I have created a solution to fix that problem. It's called a thumb drive. This computer behind me doesn't boot to Windows. So you can't remotely connect to it because the operating system doesn't install. Well, I'm going to show you how to remotely fix this computer right now. So let's turn it on. When the system boots up, Dell is the option you see initially. It's trying to get to Windows. And when it tries to boot to the hard drive, you see this failure. It says the operating system wasn't found. That means that the operating system, Windows, that runs on this system, just either corrupted or there could be a bad disk sector. Now, when a hard drive failure happens to this level, it could be on the hardware side or the software side. In most cases, 90% of the time, it's the operating system. Well, I have a system process that allows me to use this thumb drive. By sending my clients, and even new clients, this thumb drive, I'm able to re-image their system by them simply plugging it in to the computer itself. Plugging it in the drive, understanding the model of the system allows me to know what and how to boot to the drive. So we're going to turn it off and boot to the new drive. Turn it back on, and because this is a Dell, we're going to hit F12. And this is my reality. And here we'll see a boot menu after hitting F12. We can choose the USB drive, hit enter. And that's for the most part pretty much it. That's it. This system will be re-imaged with Windows 10, the operating system that's shipped on this computer. Everything will be fine. Now, it's important to know that if I didn't back up the data on this computer, in which I didn't, the reality of losing data that you have on your system still exists because I didn't back it up. It wasn't backup capable. To take the data from your system after the drive crashed and you can't get to Windows, I would literally have to get into the hard drive. I can't do that remotely. Enter. And when you boot to the drive, you'll see this menu first. It's giving you install now Windows. These are the few steps that the person would have to do. I don't have a product key. And choose the operating system. This computer had Windows Pro on it, so I'm going to go back to Windows Pro, Windows 10. and that's pretty much it. It's going to finish installing Windows and go back to a desktop and allow you to get back to normal. Now, any data you may have had on this drive, what we did was reformat the partition, so that data will be gone. And the reality is this: if you have this problem and the computer is functional enough to make it to the desktop, then I can actually back up the data too. So I can back up the data too if it's on the desktop and the failure didn't result from not going into Windows. So I can do that as well, as long as the problem. So the problem is the key. If the problem doesn't allow you to get out to the internet, I can't remote into the system and fix the problem. And someone would indeed, I would indeed have to go to your location. But if that's not the case, this is a great solution. Just by me sending you this drive, this thumb drive in the mail, you can do that anytime. And the best part about it is you can do it over and over and over again as long as you have this drive. Lane Computers can reinstall Windows on any computer, any Windows system, laptop, desktop, doesn't matter. Even Macs, Mac all-in-ones, you name it. I can do it all. That's right.